Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. So today I pulled cards specifically for you about something really interesting, and I have to say the energy coming through is absolutely fascinating. We're looking at what hidden talent is going to bring you wealth, and honestly, when these cards started showing up, I got genuinely excited because this is about unlocking something you might not even realize you have yet. Before we dive in, I just want to say that if you've been feeling like you're stuck in the same patterns or wondering when things are going to shift financially, this reading is definitely for you. The universe has been working behind the scenes on your behalf, and what I'm seeing here is pretty incredible. So let's just get right into it because I'm really curious to see what unfolds with these cards. The first card I pulled for you, Taurus, is the Six of Swords, and I found this really intriguing as an opening energy. This card is all about transition and moving away from troubled waters into calmer territory. What strikes me about this in relation to your hidden talent bringing wealth is that you have this ability to guide others through difficult transitions. Think about it for a second. How many times have people come to you when they're going through major life changes and you just instinctively know what to say or how to help them navigate that journey? This isn't just being a good friend. This is actually a skill that has serious market value. The Six of Swords suggests that your hidden talent lies in being a facilitator of change and transformation for others. Now, this could manifest in so many different ways. Maybe you're incredible at helping people organize their lives when everything feels chaotic. Maybe you have this gift for seeing the practical steps needed to get from point A to point B when someone else can only see the obstacles. The wealth aspect comes in because people are desperately seeking this kind of clarity and guidance right now. We live in such uncertain times, and someone who can help others feel safe while making necessary changes is invaluable. What I love about this card is that it's not suggesting you need to become someone you're not. The talent is already there. You've probably been using it informally for years without realizing it could be monetized. The Six of Swords is saying that your ability to remain calm and rational during transitions, to see the bigger picture when others are overwhelmed, to create strategies that actually work, this is your golden ticket. And the beautiful thing is that once you start consciously developing this talent and offering it professionally, whether through consulting, coaching, organizing, or any service-based work, the wealth will follow naturally because you're solving a real problem people face. I'm also picking up that this talent involves communication and connection. You know how to talk people through their fears. You understand timing in a way that's almost intuitive. These are not small gifts, Taurus. These are the foundations of a thriving business or career shift that could completely transform your financial situation. The key is recognizing that what comes naturally to you is actually extraordinary to others. Now, the second card that came through is the Knight of Swords, and wow, this energy is fast and decisive. After the calm transition of the Six of Swords, we have this burst of mental clarity and action. The Knight of Swords is telling me that your hidden talent also involves your mind, and specifically your ability to cut through confusion and get straight to the truth. You have this way of seeing through the nonsense that other people get tangled up in. When everyone else is overthinking or getting lost in emotions, you can analyze a situation and figure out exactly what needs to happen. This is such a valuable skill in the modern world where information overload is real and people are constantly second-guessing themselves. Your talent for clear thinking and direct communication is something that will bring you wealth because organizations and individuals need people who can make decisions quickly and confidently. Think about roles like strategic planning, problem-solving consulting, research, or any field where cutting through complexity is essential. The Knight of Swords doesn't mess around. This card is saying that your intellectual speed and your willingness to speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, are going to be major assets. What's interesting is that this card also suggests you might need to embrace a bolder version of yourself to fully capitalize on this talent. The Knight of Swords isn't timid. He charges forward with conviction. So part of unlocking this wealth potential is being willing to put yourself out there more assertively than you might have in the past. Maybe you've been holding back your opinions or downplaying your expertise because you don't want to seem arrogant or pushy. But the universe is saying that your directness and your sharp mind are exactly what people need and will pay for. I'm also sensing that this talent could involve writing or speaking in some capacity. The sword suit is all about communication, and the knight moves fast, so maybe you're meant to be creating content, teaching, presenting ideas, or advocating for causes. Whatever form it takes, your ability to articulate complex thoughts in clear, simple terms is the talent that's going to generate income. Don't underestimate the power of being the person who can explain things in a way that finally makes sense to people. That's a gift that opens doors. The third card coming through is the Three of Wands, and this is giving me such expansive energy. After we've identified your talent for facilitating transitions and your gift for clear, decisive thinking, now we're seeing the vision and the bigger picture. The Three of Wands is all about looking toward the horizon and recognizing potential before it fully manifests. Your hidden talent. Taurus includes this ability to see opportunities that others miss. You have entrepreneur energy even if you've never thought of yourself that way. What I'm picking up here is that you can look at a situation and immediately see how it could be expanded or improved. You notice gaps in the market. You recognize when something that exists could be done better, or when there's demand for something that doesn't exist yet. This forward-thinking perspective is incredibly valuable because most people are so caught up in the day-to-day that they can't lift their heads to see what's coming next. But you can, and that vision is what's going to bring you wealth. The Three of Wands suggests that your hidden talent might involve connecting things that don't seem related at first. You're good at seeing how different elements could work together to create something greater than the sum of their parts. Maybe you're meant to be a matchmaker of some kind, but not necessarily in romance. Perhaps you connect businesses with opportunities, or people with resources or ideas with funding. Whatever it looks like, your ability to see the potential in situations and to have the patience to wait for the right timing, while keeping your eye on the goal, is a major talent. This card is also telling me that travel or international connections could play a role in your wealth generation. The Three of Wands often indicates expansion beyond your immediate environment. So your hidden talent might involve working with people from different cultures or markets, or it could be that your services or products will have appeal beyond your local area. The wealth comes from thinking bigger than your current circumstances and being willing to explore unfamiliar territory. You have this adventurous streak when it comes to ideas and possibilities, and that's going to pay off in real, tangible ways. What really stands out to me about this card is the confidence it represents. The figure on the Three of Wands has already planted his staffs, and now he's just watching his ships come in. He trusted his vision enough to invest in it, and now he's reaping the rewards. That's the energy available to you, Taurus. Your hidden talent includes this faith in your own judgment and the willingness to back your vision even when others don't see it yet. That kind of confidence attracts wealth because it inspires trust in others, and it gives you the courage to pursue opportunities that more cautious people would pass up. The fourth card is the Fool, and I have to say this is such a powerful card to appear in a reading about hidden talents and wealth. The Fool represents pure potential and new beginnings. What this is telling me is that your hidden talent is actually your willingness to start fresh and to embrace the unknown. Now I know that might sound counterintuitive, especially for Taurus, who typically values security and stability. But hear me out. You have this incredible ability to reinvent yourself and to approach life with curiosity and openness. Despite any fear or uncertainty, Fool is saying that your hidden talent is your courage, to leap into new experiences and to trust that the universe will catch you. This is huge because most people are paralyzed by fear of failure or fear of looking foolish. But you have this childlike enthusiasm and this ability to see every ending as a new beginning. That optimism and that resilience are going to bring you wealth because they allow you to take calculated risks that others won't take. Every successful person has had to be willing to look foolish at some point. They had to be willing to try something that hadn't been done before or to believe in an idea that others dismissed. What I'm picking up is that your hidden talent might involve innovation or bringing a fresh perspective to traditional fields. The Fool doesn't follow the established path. He creates his own. So maybe your wealth will come from doing something unconventional or from combining skills and interests in a way that's uniquely yours. The universe is encouraging you to trust your instincts even when they lead you in directions that don't make logical sense on paper. Your intuition about what's next and what's needed is actually one of your greatest assets. The Fool also represents authenticity and being yourself without apology. Your hidden talent is your genuine personality and your unique way of seeing the world. In a culture where everything feels manufactured and curated, there's enormous value in someone who is real and unpretentious. People are drawn to authenticity, and they'll support you financially when they feel that genuine connection. So part of unlocking this wealth potential is being more of who you actually are rather than trying to fit into some mold of what you think success should look like. This card is also telling me that playfulness and joy are part of your hidden talent. You know how to make work feel less like drudgery and more like an adventure. That energy is infectious, and it's something people will pay to be around. Whether you're creating content or providing services or building a business, Your ability to infuse what you do with lightness and humor is a differentiator. Don't underestimate the value of making people smile while also delivering quality. That combination is rare, and it's worth a lot. Moving into the fifth card, we have the King of Wands, and this is bringing in such strong leadership energy. After the Fool's leap of faith, we have this mature, confident, powerful presence. The King of Wands is telling me that your hidden talent includes your ability to inspire and lead others. You have natural charisma, and when you speak about something you're passionate about, people listen. This isn't about being loud or domineering. It's about having that magnetic quality that makes people want to follow your vision. The King of Wands suggests that your wealth will come through entrepreneurship or through taking charge in some capacity. You're meant to be building something of your own, or at least be in a position where you have significant autonomy and creative control. This card is all about taking your ideas and making them real through sheer force of will and determination. Your hidden talent is your ability to stay focused on your goals without getting sidetracked or discouraged. You have stamina and persistence that not everyone possesses. What's really interesting about the King of Wands here is that it indicates you have wisdom to share. Maybe you don't think of yourself as an expert, but you've accumulated knowledge and experience in certain areas that others would benefit from learning. Your hidden talent could involve mentoring, teaching, or advising. People will pay for your expertise and your guidance because you have a way of empowering others to step into their own power. You don't just tell people what to do. You inspire them to believe they can do it themselves. This card is also saying that your passion is your superpower. Whatever you're genuinely enthusiastic about, that's where your wealth potential lies. The King of Wands doesn't do anything half-heartedly. He's all in on whatever he commits to, and that intensity is magnetic. So part of unlocking this hidden talent is identifying what truly lights you up and then finding a way to build your income around that passion. When you're operating from that place of genuine enthusiasm, your energy is irresistible and opportunities flow naturally. I'm also picking up that networking and relationships are key to your wealth generation. The King of Wands is well-connected and influential. Your hidden talent includes your ability to build meaningful relationships and to maintain those connections over time. You're someone people remember and want to work with again. That reputation and those relationships are valuable assets that will open doors and create opportunities. Don't underestimate the wealth that can come from simply being someone that others trust and enjoy collaborating with. The sixth card is the Ten of Swords, and I'll be honest, this one caught me off guard at first. But as I sat with it, the message became really clear. The Ten of Swords represents endings and hitting rock bottom. But in the context of your hidden talent bringing you wealth, this card is telling me that you have this incredible ability to rise from difficult circumstances. Your hidden talent is your resilience and your capacity to transform defeat into comeback stories. Think about it, Taurus. You've been through some really challenging situations in your life, and yet here you are still moving forward, still trying, still believing in better days. That strength and that refusal to stay down are not common qualities. Most people give up long before you would. Your ability to keep going even when everything looks bleak is a talent that will bring you wealth, because it means you'll persist where others quit. Success often comes down to who's willing to keep showing up, and you have that quality in spades. The Ten of Swords also suggests that your hidden talent involves helping others who are in crisis or who are going through their darkest moments. Because you've been there yourself, you have empathy and understanding that someone who's had an easier life simply can't offer. You can sit with someone in their pain without trying to fix it or diminish it, and that's incredibly healing. Whether you end up working in counseling, coaching, advocacy, or any helping profession, your lived experience is your credential. People will pay for your support because they can feel that you really get it. What I'm also picking up is that this card represents a complete release of old patterns or identities. Your hidden talent is your willingness to let things die completely so that something new can be born. You don't cling to what's no longer working just because it's familiar. You're brave enough to walk away from situations that aren't serving you, even when that means starting over. That ability to cut losses and pivot is essential for financial success. So many people stay stuck in jobs or business models or relationships that are draining them because they're afraid of the unknown. But you have the courage to make those hard calls, and that decisiveness will lead to wealth because you won't waste years on dead ends. The Ten of Swords is also about truth and mental clarity that comes after denial ends. Your hidden talent is your ability to face reality as it is without sugarcoating or delusion. You can look at a situation objectively and make clear-headed decisions based on facts rather than wishful thinking. In business and in life, that kind of clarity is invaluable. You won't chase bad investments or hold on to sinking ships because you're able to read the writing on the wall. That wisdom will protect you from financial mistakes and help you identify genuine opportunities. The seventh card coming through is Temperance, and this is bringing in such balanced, harmonious energy. After the difficult ending of the Ten of Swords, we have healing and integration. Temperance is telling me that your hidden talent is your ability to blend different elements together to create something beautiful and sustainable. You're not an extremist. You understand that the middle path is often the most powerful path. Your gift for moderation and balance is going to bring you wealth, because it allows you to make sustainable choices rather than burning out or going to extremes. What I'm picking up here is that you have this talent for creating harmony in environments and situations. Maybe you're the person who can mediate conflicts or who can bring together people with different perspectives and help them find common ground. That skill is incredibly valuable in any organization or community. Your ability to stay calm and centered even when things are chaotic around you is a form of leadership that people will pay for. You create stability, and people are willing to invest in that kind of energy. Temperance also suggests that your hidden talent involves healing or wellness in some capacity. This doesn't necessarily mean you need to become a healthcare provider, though that's certainly possible. It could mean that you have this gift for helping people find balance in their lives, whether that's work-life balance, emotional balance, physical health, or spiritual well-being. The wellness industry is enormous and growing, and your natural affinity for holistic thinking and integration could be extremely profitable. People are hungry for guidance on how to live more balanced lives, and if you can help them achieve that, they'll happily pay you. This card is also about patience and divine timing. Your hidden talent includes your understanding that everything unfolds in its right season. You don't force things or try to rush processes that need time to develop properly. That patience is a huge asset when it comes to building wealth because it prevents you from making impulsive decisions or giving up too soon. You're willing to do the work and wait for the results, and that persistence combined with patience is a winning formula. The wealth might not come overnight, but it will come, and it will be stable and lasting because it's built on solid foundations. What really stands out about Temperance is the idea of alchemy and transformation. Your hidden talent is your ability to take raw materials or difficult circumstances and turn them into something valuable. You're a creator and an artist in the broadest sense. Whatever you touch, you somehow make better, more beautiful, more functional. That creative problem-solving ability is worth its weight in gold because you can see solutions that others miss. You can take something that seems broken or useless and reimagine it into something profitable. That's pure magic, and it's definitely a talent that will bring you wealth. The eighth card is the Ace of Pentacles, and honestly, this is such a perfect card to show up in a reading about hidden talents bringing wealth. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed of material manifestation. It represents new financial opportunities, new income streams, new resources becoming available. What this card is telling me is that your hidden talent is literally your ability to manifest abundance in the physical world. You have this gift for attracting opportunities and for recognizing the seeds of prosperity when they appear. The Ace of Pentacles suggests that you're about to enter, or maybe you're already in a phase where a new source of income is going to emerge. This is connected to the talents we've been talking about throughout this reading. All of those gifts are coming together to create this tangible result. Your ability to facilitate transitions, your clear thinking, your vision, your courage, your leadership, your resilience, your balance, all of these talents are converging to produce real material wealth. The Ace is the beginning, so this is just the start of what's possible for you. What I love about this card is that it represents a gift from the universe. The hand emerging from the cloud is offering you this pentacle. Your hidden talent includes your ability to receive. So many people block their own blessings because they don't feel worthy, or they're too proud to accept help, or they don't believe good things can happen to them. But you Taurus have this earthy, grounded energy that allows you to receive gracefully. You can accept opportunities and support without guilt or suspicion. That openness to receiving is itself a talent that many people struggle with, and it's absolutely essential for accumulating wealth. The Ace of Pentacles is also telling me that your hidden talent involves working with the physical world in some way. Maybe you're good with your hands. Maybe you have an eye for design or aesthetics. Maybe you understand how to create products or services that people actually need and use. Your connection to the material realm and your understanding of what makes something valuable in practical terms is a huge advantage. You're not just a dreamer. You know how to make things real and how to create value that people will pay for. This card also represents security and stability. Your hidden talent is your ability to build solid foundations, whether that's in business, in your personal finances, or in any project you undertake. You understand the importance of doing things properly and not cutting corners. That integrity and that commitment to quality will bring you wealth because people can trust what you create. In a world full of scams and shoddy work, your reliability is a differentiator that makes you valuable. When people know they can count on you, they become loyal. Clients are customers, and that loyalty translates into consistent income. The ninth card we have is the Three of Cups, and this is bringing in such joyful, collaborative energy. After the material seat of the Ace of Pentacles, we have celebration and community. The Three of Cups is telling me that your hidden talent involves bringing people together and creating experiences of joy and connection. You have this gift for celebration and for making people feel included and valued. That talent is absolutely going to bring you wealth because people will pay for experiences that make them feel good and connected to others. What I'm picking up here is that your hidden talent might involve event planning, hospitality, community building, or any field where creating positive, memorable experiences is central. You understand what makes people feel welcomed and appreciated. You know how to create atmosphere and ambiance. These are skills that have enormous market value. Think about how much people spend on weddings, parties, retreats, conferences, and other gatherings. If you can create events or spaces where people feel truly celebrated and connected, you can definitely generate significant income. The Three of Cups also suggests that collaboration and partnerships are key to your wealth. Your hidden talent is your ability to work well with others and to create win-win situations. You're not a lone wolf. You thrive when you're part of a team or community. That collaborative spirit is going to bring you wealth because the best opportunities often come through relationships and joint ventures. You might create a business with friends or colleagues. You might find that your most profitable work comes from referrals and word of mouth within your community. Whatever form it takes, your wealth is connected to your relationships. This card is also about creativity and self-expression. Your hidden talent includes your artistic sensibilities and your ability to create beauty and joy through whatever medium speaks to you. Maybe you're meant to work in the creative industries, whether that's art, music, writing, design, or entertainment. Or maybe your creativity expresses itself in how you approach problem solving or in how you present yourself in your work. Either way, your creative gifts are valuable and marketable. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Let your personality and your creative vision shine through in everything you do, because that's what will attract the right opportunities and the right people. What really stands out about the Three of Cups is the theme of abundance through generosity. Your hidden talent is your generous spirit and your willingness to share what you have with others. That might seem counterintuitive when we're talking about accumulating wealth, but actually generosity creates a flow of energy that brings more back to you. When you give freely of your time, knowledge, or resources, you create goodwill and positive karma. People want to support generous people. They want to refer business to you and hire you and collaborate with you because they know you're not just in it for yourself. Your genuine care for others' well-being is a talent that will absolutely bring you wealth. The 10th and final card is the Ace of Wands, and this is such a powerful way to complete this reading. The Ace of Wands is pure creative fire and inspiration. After all the talents we've explored, we come to this card of new beginnings and passionate enthusiasm. What this is telling me is that your ultimate hidden talent is your life force itself. Your vitality, your passion, your creative energy, these are the foundations of everything we've discussed. Your hidden talent is your aliveness and your willingness to engage fully with life. The Ace of Wands represents a burst of inspiration and the courage to act on it. Your hidden talent is your ability to recognize when inspiration strikes and to move on it quickly. You don't let great ideas just sit there. You're willing to take action even when the path isn't completely clear. That bias toward action is crucial for creating wealth because opportunities don't wait around. The universe rewards people who are ready to move when the moment arrives, and you have that quality. You're not paralyzed by overthinking or perfectionism. When you see an opening, you go for it. What I'm picking up here is that your hidden talent involves initiation and pioneering. You're meant to start things, to be the first one to try something new, to blaze trails that others will follow. The Ace of Wands is about having the courage to begin and to put yourself out there even without guarantees of success. That entrepreneurial spirit is your greatest asset when it comes to wealth creation. You're not waiting for permission or for perfect conditions. You're willing to create your own opportunities, and that self-starting quality is what separates people who dream about wealth from people who actually achieve it. This card is also telling me that authenticity and passion are non-negotiable for you. Your hidden talent is that you cannot and will not do work that doesn't light you up. Some people might see this as a limitation, but it's actually your superpower, because it means you'll only pursue paths that you can sustain with genuine enthusiasm. And when you're doing work you love, your energy is magnetic. People can feel your passion and they want to be part of what you're creating. That authentic enthusiasm is the best marketing tool there is, and it will absolutely attract wealth. The Ace of Wands represents pure potential and unlimited possibilities. Your hidden talent is your belief in possibility itself. You haven't given up on your dreams even if they've been deferred or delayed. You still believe that magic is possible, and that belief is what will make your dreams real. Your optimism and your faith in life are talents that will bring you wealth because they keep you open to opportunities that more cynical people would dismiss. You're willing to see the best in people and situations, and that positive outlook creates positive results. So, Taurus, what we've seen in this reading is that your hidden talents are actually multiple, and they all work together to create wealth potential. You have the ability to guide others through transitions. You have mental clarity and directness. You have vision and the ability to see opportunities. You have courage to start fresh and embrace the unknown. You have leadership qualities and passion. You have resilience and the ability to rise from setbacks. You have balance and the gift of integration. You have the ability to manifest in the material world. You have the talent for creating joy in community. And you have creative fire and inspiration that won't be dimmed. All of these talents are already within you. The wealth will come as you begin to recognize these gifts and use them consciously and professionally. You don't need to become someone different. You just need to value what you already are and find ways to offer your unique combination of talents to the world in exchange for fair compensation. The universe is absolutely supporting you in this, and the timing is right for you to step into a new level of financial abundance. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and inspiration, Taurus. If it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe because I post readings regularly for all the signs. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.